confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Welcome, your 2027 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the visiting sideline, there's the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. His team coming into play at 1-3 in the early going. And on the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here an early 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He's to the 45, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
They got 6 on that first down run, so it is 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call. This game offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 5. First down, Chiefs.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down marker.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. As the Steelers head back out on offense, you can look at one of the best chief defensive coordinators, Steve Spagnuolo. Spags, once a head coach with the Rams back in their St. Louis days, and briefly was an interim head coach with the Giants. He's been the architect of this defense since taking over in 2019 and the winner of 3 Super Bowl titles. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
42-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First down and goal to go.
Here's Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here?
And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers 7, Chiefs 0. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away. Live for the next down.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Here's Jack Fox now, as he is on to punt for KC. To return, it's Shaheed. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one on target to Moore. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler first down.
For a Steelers first down.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
A run up the middle with Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And the Steelers first down.
Here's Achane. He slams it in there. And he is in. Javon Achane. Touchdown Steelers.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes back. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, KC.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete. See what they have for second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down. Third time punt team has been summoned in this first half. Kicks away. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Steelers offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Another three tight ends here on first and 10.
For us Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be second down.
He was covered by Mansour Delaney.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
15 yards.
Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Off the play fake.
line.
He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now, another first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Back to the air one more time. Over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 Charger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
First down, Chiefs.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. See what they have for second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here's the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This returnable for Hardman. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for us Steelers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
The red zone now. Deal drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll look to pick up the pace.
14 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
On for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Ryan Flanoy. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. This is going to be a 41-yard touchdown. The Cowboys trying to get to 4-1, a good start, and they have the lead at the half. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Bryce Young. He's going to scramble here and take it in. 13 yards away, he houses it. The Panthers have taken a lead into the locker room, 17-14 the score. Lastly, our editors have made the call. Who's our impact player from Week 5? Well, it's this man. And this is Nico Collins. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Texans move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. In our game, the folks in the stands have had something to cheer about, namely the play of their quarterback. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well as we get you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half.
Harrison Butker.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Set. Gravity Lions. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, this is Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A 28-yard gain. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The Steelers offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a give to Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He's beyond midfield to the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pressure too much. And he goes down. So backed up after the sack. And now it's third and long.
Brings up third down.
He'll let this go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. Now, faking the give. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one is caught by Hodgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Motion man is Rice. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. This will be third and long.
And it's third down. Third and long.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they are all over him again. He goes down once more. T.J. Watt, he gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon.
4-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Chiefs, nothing.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Steelers.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Tackle made by the rookie from Notre Dame.
40-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run here with Achane. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Come to the line now for first down and 10. On the ground, Chan opens up this fourth quarter. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Chan trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Second and goal. At the 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
And the first down, Chiefs.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To number 6. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. This will be second and 9. They'll look to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down short for the first down by a couple of yards. So we'll have third and short coming up.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure is going to cave in on him. He will go down. The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is second and long.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go up top with this one. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
These plays are certainly challenging, right, Mike? I mean, you look at the defender, and that ball is in the air a long time. And the instinct when the ball's in the air for some of these guys is they panic a little bit. They lose track of the trajectory of the ball, and they end up just getting so infatuated with the man.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Kenneth Walker.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 22 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
To the air now on first and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
They'll run here with Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
As Walker, the KC ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be fourth and long. They'll send Worthy in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's second and 1. From the pistol, here's Achane. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Steelers first down.
On the handoff, this is Warren. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Once again, it's Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Steelers first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say.